Hey, what's up gamers? You know what really grinds my gears? Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I mean, seriously, what were they thinking? No single player, no story mode. Are you kidding me? That's like having a cheeseburger with no cheese. It just doesn't make any sense. And don't even get me started on the fact that they removed the campaign. That was my favorite part of the series. I mean, what were they thinking? Just give us some multiplayer and battle royale and call it a day. That's not what Call of Duty is all about. And what's with this battle royale obsession anyway? I mean, sure, it's fun and all, but it's not what I signed up for. I want a good story, engaging characters, and an epic campaign to sink my teeth into. Is that too much to ask for? And don't even get me started on the microtransactions. I mean, come on, Activision, you're making enough money already. You don't need to nickel and dime us for every little thing. As we approach 2023, many gamers are still wondering whether Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on PC is a worthy purchase. The game has been out for a while now, precisely 6 years ago releasing in 2018, and my opinion on the game. Some argue that it's a classic that still holds up, while others feel that it's outdated and lacks innovation. But the question remains, is it worth your time and money? In 2023, to answer that question, we need to delve into the game's mechanics and features. From its gritty and immersive gameplay to its stunning graphics and multiplayer modes, there's certainly a lot to love about Black Ops 4. But at the same time, it's not without its flaws. Some players have criticized the game's lack of a single-player campaign, while others have found its loot box system to be frustrating and overly reliant on luck. Ultimately, whether or not Black Ops 4 is worth buying in 2023 depends on your personal preferences and gaming style. If you're a fan of first-person shooters and enjoy fast-paced, action-packed gameplay, then you may well find this game to be a thrilling and satisfying experience. But if you're looking for something more innovative or story-driven, then you may want to consider other options. Whatever your decision, just remember to keep an open mind and approach the game with a sense of curiosity and excitement. Hello everyone, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to a brand new video today. In this video, I decided to revisit Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on PC. Join me as we explore the game and see what it has to offer in 2023. I'll be sharing my thoughts on the gameplay, graphics, and overall experience of the game. So sit back, relax, I'm here to help you decide whether Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is worth redownloading or even worth buying in 2023. Let's dive into the world of Black Ops 4 together. In my personal opinion, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is still a fun game to play in 2023, but if you can find a playable lobby. However, it lost its popularity quickly, especially without crossplay, and the PC port was problematic at the time of release. So, to answer the question of whether the game is worth buying, I would say probably not, unless you can find it at a discounted price. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Your likes let me know that you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this in the future. Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is a popular first-person shooter video game developed by Treyarch and published by Activision. It was released in 2018 for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. The game is set in a near-future world and features a variety of multiplayer modes, as well as a zombie mode and a battle royale mode called Blackout. The game has received mixed reviews, with some praising its gameplay and graphics, while others criticize its lack of innovation and reliance on microtransactions. Nonetheless, it remains a popular choice among fans of the Call of Duty franchise. Black Ops 4 features 3 main game modes: multiplayer, zombies, and Blackout. The game is league play, but it is not as popular as it once was. Additionally, there is a side mode called Specialist HQ, which is a fun game mode, but it may not be worth its own section in this video. First of all, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 has some of the best multiplayer maps in the franchise, in my opinion. Treyarch has taken their signature 3-lane map design and really perfected it in Black Ops 4. While there are a few maps that don't quite measure up, the good definitely outweighs the bad. When Black Ops 4 launched, it featured 14 maps. The decision to remove the single-player campaign from Black Ops 4 is a clear indication of a company that prioritizes profit over all else. While the Battle Royale mode is a popular trend in the gaming industry, it fails to offer the same level of risk and reward as this game is a blatant disregard for the loyal fanbase that has been with Call of Duty since its inception. I have been disappointed with the direction the franchise has been heading since Ghosts. My hopes were high for this game, but the decision to remove the campaign mode in favor of Battle Royale is a clear indication of who they are catering to. It seems that the developers only care about the younger demographic, neglecting the older fans who have been with them for years. It is disheartening to see a franchise that was once so beloved by its fans become so disconnected from its roots. I hope that the developers will take note of the disappointment expressed by the fans and make changes to bring back the essence of what made Call of Duty great. As a result, players may lose interest in the game and move on to other options. The lack of essential features can also make the game feel incomplete or unfinished, leading to frustration and disappointment among players. This can ultimately harm the reputation of the game and its developers, as well as impact sales and revenue. It is important for game developers to prioritize the inclusion of key features that enhance gameplay and keep players engaged. Without these elements, a game may struggle to maintain its player base and succeed in a competitive market. It's time for gamers to take a stand against these predatory practices and demand better from game developers. We need to support companies that prioritize fair and ethical business practices, rather than those who are solely focused on making a profit at the expense of their consumers. By speaking out against these injustices and refusing to support games that engage in them, we can send a message to the industry that we will not tolerate this kind of behavior. It's time for change, and it starts with us. It's clear that Treyarch is more concerned with making money than providing a fair and enjoyable gaming experience for their customers. It's disappointing to see them resorting to these tactics, especially when they have such a loyal fan base. It's time for gamers to take a stand and demand better from game developers. We shouldn't have to pay extra just to access basic features of the game or be subjected to unfair gambling practices. If Treyarch continues down this path, it's only a matter of time before they lose the trust and support of their fans. As consumers, we have the power to make our voices heard and demand change in the industry. Treyarch fans should take a note out of EA's library. Take off the nostalgia goggles and see that all you are buying is Black Ops 3, that is. One ripping off other trends to stay relevant, for example, Fortnite, Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, and other battle royale games, gradually diminishing the amount of original content. This game has been subjected to a staggering 7 remakes, including the Season Pass content. 3 still using an outdated Season Pass model, whereas other developers have dropped this unethical trend. 4 pushing loot boxes onto a $100 game for multiple modes. 5 adopting a strategy similar to that of Fortnite, which offered a particular game mode for free and subsequently monetizing it, has become a popular trend in the gaming industry. However, this approach has sparked debates among gamers and industry experts alike, with some questioning the ethics of charging for content that was once free. As such, it is crucial for game developers to carefully consider the potential consequences of such a decision before implementing it. A 55 GB day 1 patch for yet again server drops. 7. There is irrefutable evidence that no funds were allocated towards improving the engine. The graphics are subpar compared to Black Ops 3, with slow rendering, lackluster colors, and inferior textures. The game mechanics are also inferior to Black Ops 3, with lag and poor hit detection. Additionally, the so-called skill-based matchmaking is appalling, as players are often placed in games that are already halfway finished and paired with the 5 weakest players against the 6 strongest. This game falls short in several areas, and it is evident that the developers did not prioritize improving the engine. Overall, this game fails to meet the expectations of players who were hoping for an improved experience. The lack of investment in the engine is apparent, and the graphics and mechanics suffer as a result. The skill-based matchmaking system also needs significant improvement to provide a fair and enjoyable experience for all players. So, there you have it. Black Ops the 4th may have some good modes, but without a story, it just falls flat. If you're a fan of the series like me, stick to the older games that have the complete package. So, what's the verdict? Black Ops 4 is stripped of everything that made the previous games great. No campaign, no achievement hunting, bare-bones menu system, limited customization, and old maps. If you're a die-hard Call of Duty fan, you might still enjoy it, but for the rest of us, it's just not worth it. Thanks for listening to my rant, gamers. Stay awesome.
This is it!